Hi, this is Jillian. I'm giving you a tour of my literacy portfolio. The first thing you will see is my table of contents for the Read 3305 EC through 6 program. In each competency, there is the name of it, what it is, and what is in it. For competency 1 through 3, there's only the competencies in each one. For competency 4, there's the competency, what it is, what the teacher's supposed to be able to do after it, and I believe 3 discussions. Discussion 1, building a literacy community. Discussion 2, reading engagement. And discussion 3, quality versus taste in books. Competency 5 is what the competency is, what it's about, and what the teacher should be able to do. Competency 6 is the same thing. It's the competency, what it's about, what the teacher should be able to do, as well as the reader script that we did for the last book we read. The book that I chose was Monster by Walter Dean Myers. Competency 7 has multiple things in it. First thing is what it is, what it's about, and what the teacher should be able to do. The next thing in competency 7 is the Making Connections bookmark for Seed Folks. The next thing is the visualization bookmark for the fantasy book that we had to read. The one I chose was Graveyard Book. The Graveyard Book, we also had to do questioning poem, and this is my poem for that book. The next thing is an inferring strategy bookmark. The book I had chosen for this one was the Mockingbird book. And we also have some discussion posts. Week 5, poetry and folklore. Week 6, nonfiction texts. Week 7, historical fiction. Week 8, multicultural books, as well as Week 8, contemporary realistic fiction. Competency 8 is just the competency, what it is, and what the teacher should be able to do. Competency 9 is the same thing, what the teacher should be able to do, what it is, and the name of it. Competency 10 is what the teacher should be able to do, what it is, and what the name of it is. Competency 11 contains what the competency is, what the teacher should be able to do, as well as the personal narrative that we did, the 3 poems reply to the Graveyard Book, the Literacy History Autobiography Survey that we did at the beginning of the semester, as well as what the review for the Literacy Autobiography Survey. This was for what we thought had changed since the beginning of the semester. Okay, and competency 12 is competency, what the teacher should be able to do, what it is, and what the name of it is, as well as another discussion post, which is week 4 illustrated books, as well as sequence of events chart and the character map that went with the Mockingbird book. Competency 13 is just the competency, what it's about, what the teacher should be able to do, and what the name of it is. I believe that the lesson that I would be taken away from the class, is the different things that we had to do for it, such as the inferring strategy bookmark. It made me think about what each thing was and how it would reflect in the book, and what the backstory or the story of it was, what it was, and how it impacted the student and the characters in the book. And something I would probably take with me to the future to be teaching is the Making Connections bookmark. I liked how I was able to do the text to self, text to text, and text to world. So it would relate what was in the book to how it related to the person that was reading it. Text to text, so it would be what the book was and what they thought would relate to another book. And the text to world is how the book would relate, in the student's opinion, to the world. And I have 3 points for each of these. Thank you for following my literacy portfolio, and have a nice day.